Switch over and I can tell you. Hi, everyone. I'm Fancy. I'm here with Egg. We're doing a space engineer.
I see why it was being dumb. Okay. So I have to have the call selected instead of the all the other ones.
Oh. Yep, I can hear myself in your stream. We're good.
Yep, we're good. Not
Anyway,
too loud.
We're doing an hour of space engineers. I'm gonna try to get my storage ship going.
And I spawned right where the med bay is, so it did not procedurally save where I was at. So really glad that
I'll look into see if we
I
can
stored.
fix that.
Yeah.
Oh, it's one of you, bastard. Or no, it's not.
It is the magical cube floating in a cube. Anyways, here we are.
Yeah, here we are.
definitely need to grab all the iron that we can.
With it being daytime, I might be able to flip over the upside down storage. Whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, I'm just glad that you do have some thrust going the other way, and
I know that's an addition I did recently, actually.
hopefully you do get some charge on the thing because it is upside down and the panel is covered up.
Kind of. There's peaks of the panel showing through. I'm wondering if that's enough or if it has to be fully exposed.
Mm-hmm.
Um, it's not gotten anything yet. But the sun's not really shining on it yet. I mean, worst case is I temporarily throw a solar panel on the bottom. Get enough charge to flip. Hey, we still do need to redo the conveyor system hooked up to the refinery / assembler. Because it's still feeding into the connection port at the back.
Yeah, it's attaching to whatever's closest to it. And, well, as long as we look through the inventory, we can still grab everything, which is good, but albeit a bit annoying, but we can still grab everything. That'll be good. Alternatively, I can I can change one of the ports into a connection to a storage container. And then continue that chain to the other containers, so that way it starts grabbing things and putting them into the closest container. Doesn't matter if it's a conveyor or something else. Oh, there's nickel. Found nickel. Don't think we really need nickel right now, but...
Oh, hey, it's actually getting power.
It is. That's good.
It isn't the greatest amount of power, but
Oh yeah, it's upside down, but it's still getting power, which is good. That means you could flip it over.
not enough power, though.
Mm-hmm. By the way, do we have
It's not.
beacon unlocked?
We should.
Because that's how we're going to be
Yeah.
able to tell where our base is.
Yeah, it's unlocked.
Okay. I should probably build one of those. Because as soon as I get the beacon built, then probably should get a hydrolysis, I believe it's called.
Temporarily. Build that. I needed to get enough power to just flip over so that I can...
Pokemon in chat. And I'm not sure how to really pronounce that. Amura? Amura?
Mora.
Amora? You already unhooked the assembler. Wait a minute, no. Kind of weird. Oh well. There's a connector. I should be able to put everything in there. Should be moving things. Ah, there. Okay.
Maybe if I just shut off all the atmospheric thrusters for the moment. There we go. But something's still eating you. Shut you off.
Now the good news is that we do have a decent amount of plates in storage. Oh. Thank you, turret.
The funny thing is
Yep. Turret got the doggo.
yeah, I think this thing's stuck. Alright, I think it's plan B time, either way. Time to build a new, rover, I guess?
Yeah.
Maybe. Maybe I can salvage this one still. Maybe. You took all the iron plates, didn't you?
I took most of them.
Well, there's no more.
No, there's still some in there.
I don't see any in here. Uh-oh. Oh, okay, there we go. How are things doing over here? We're not dropping frames.
But I did rubber band a little.
Yeah, speech engineer seems to be throwing a fit.
It always will.
don't want to just give up on this, but I don't want to spend all day fixing it.
Mm-hmm. I'm out of steel tubes. Yep, I really do need to organize my music.
No, I guess I do need to call this project, or at least this machine, a failure. Alright, I guess I'm spending this stream building a new one.
Yeah.
Which is fine because the either way.
Yeah, something with a little bit more balance to it.
I'm also gonna build it bigger.
Oh yeah, bigger will be very good for us. Just the ability to even just hold more will do us good. And more stability would be good.
I want to see if we can do.
And need more steel plates.
Yeah, that's something you always need.
Yep.
And something I will never have because you will have them.
Maybe.
Which is fine. I built the grinder too. Yeah, this is way better.
a little bit more steel tubes.
Inventory full.
And steel plates. Okay.
Inventory full.
Production. Yep, just waiting on the plates.
Energy low.
Oh, bring these back up. I am just going to pause both streams, so that way there's less being taken up.
Always good. Yeah, I need to go over the resources on my end too. I need to go over all the save footage that I'm not going to be editing down. Oh, I
I
forgot
also
to
need
pick
to
up more
take
fuel.
apart the first rover.
Mhm. Alright, Donald has appeared.
Cryogonal. It's like a snowflake Pokemon.
Ah,
I should let me rephrase that. It's like a pissed off snowflake Pokemon.
that makes sense. Pissed off snowflake. Hydrogen and construction component. while I'm here, ah, there's the tube generator, hydrogen generator. Okay. Oh, they escaped. And now we're out of iron again. Small steel tubes and motors.
I think just for the sake of building.
Mm-hmm. Shear plates. Motors. Okay, I need small steel tubes now too. Construction components. Steel tubes. Do we have any more? Does not look like we do. Alright, and I have hydrogen. I'm going to pick up a little bit more iron. What's left of the one that was shared. I might pick up the last bit that it has to offer.
Now, I will. I'm going to be putting a large ore detector on this thing too, so I can also do that while it's out and about.
Okay. Yep. Getting closer. And head straight back out there. If I could pick up more.
Yeah. We need more iron.
Yep. And I need to grab more construction components.
What are you building?
The drills.
Oh. Oh, you're out doing that.
Yep.
Energy low.
Also mining. Already missing small steel tubes. And large steel tubes. And I can.
Energy critical. Energy low.
Yep. Slowly getting closer and closer. And sleepy. Definitely getting sleepy. Yeah. So building big old drill, go through the world. Not sure if anyone's here or not.
Yeah, that's the plan. The other
There's small steel tubes. Need some big ones. Although I'm going to be able to carry for right now. ran out of hydrogen.
You need to keep an eye on that, my guy.
I know. One of these days it's gonna kill me in game.
Chill there. I think we'll stick with small.
Oh, hey, Shizu! Welcome! Doing good. What time is it? So, we're only planning on streaming for about another 20 some minutes?
Maybe. We'll see. Need a connector on this.
Let's see here. So, yeah, we're still building up stuff with Space Engineers. Currently working on the big drill. At least I am. Fancy's working on a new rover since he flipped one over and could not get back up. Iceland delivery. That does sound interesting. Yeah, we got done with work. We got tomorrow night still. Because today was our Wednesday.
Yes, solar panel.
So I need small steel tubes for that. Yep.
Yes, we'll do solar panels last.
Jetpack fuel is going to kill me one of these days. Definitely. Also, glad to know that you've been lurking.
Okay, so that. Guess we put the gyroscope there.
Small steel tubes. Need to find those. Found almost 400. Just us winding down for the night with about an hour of streaming so that we could stream and just be productive on that front. Just starting to make it a habit, strategize how we're going to be streaming in the future. Figuring out our schedules a little bit better on what we can do and what we should be doing. And it seems like about an hour every day, with the exception of Sunday and Monday. Sunday being a long stream. And Monday, have that off because, well, we'd be streaming from Sunday night to Sunday morning.
They technically don't have it off.
Yeah, technically. And you should be able to hear a fancy.
should. If I see.
Yep. Need large steel tubes. Jesus says hi.
Hello.
Yeah, I definitely need to organize my music for streaming different content. Or at least different moods within different content. Because for the most part, Space Engineers can be a relaxed simulation of things. Doesn't have to be. It could be the most action-packed thing that you put together, but...
And ours will be. Not right now,
yeah.
but
Yeah, we're still building up.
I mean, once we get into space, for sure.
Yeah, space definitely will pick up. Asteroid disasters and space pirates. Gotta love them space pirates. Yep. Oh, we might have a we may have an eclipse.
Maybe we could. We didn't have an eclipse last time, and it was a lot closer than that.
Yeah, but still.
Anyway, I'm currently trying to find an iron deposit somewhere nearby.
Okay. I'm just working on what I can for the drill.
Oh, I need iron too. So we need iron.
Yep.
But all I'm finding is magnesium, nickel, and silicon. Which aren't bad, but I don't need them right now.
Yeah, with the magnesium we can make bullets, but we're going to need more bullets later and more or less down the line. May
Cobalt
make
and
a
iron.
gunship.
Okay, here we go.
Oh, you found iron?
Yeah, making a thing now.
Okay. And by the way, the reason why I'm not placing down blocks for our building right now is because we have a projector placing down the blueprint for making this. Someone on the workshop made this drill, and apparently this drill is able to drill straight through a planet. So we're going to give it a shot, see how well it does. Definitely getting sleepy.
Inventory full. Inventory full.
You got 145 large steel tubes sitting in the connector.
Yeah.
Just letting you know.
Yep.
Because you forget.
Yeah, I do forget, but I'm not building new things. Yep. Just going through all of the stored parts right now.
Ooh.
Gothia has appeared in chat if anyone is interested in catching it.
Theta. Or Gothita.
Gotheta. Gothita. Okay.
Goth.
Yep. Ah, we have some unknown technology. Oh yeah, Luxray is awesome. it's always a catch-22, right? You want to lurk and just relax, but yeah, you don't want to be noticed. I do get that. Sometimes I just join a stream just to lurk. In fact, it's kind of funny. Regardless of what stream that I like pop onto, somehow I end up becoming a moderator for that channel whenever I get noticed. Uh Life is strange sometimes. Okay, large steel tubes. All new motors.
Energy low.
Oh, Battle Royale started. Yeah, new motors. Like some computers.
Energy critical.
Those. All steel tubes. Steel plate. Ah, large steel tubes right up on the top.
I mean, it's coming along, but it's still gonna take a minute.
Yep. And take a bit, but a little bit here and there is going to be helping a lot. And I am definitely getting to the point where I am a little fried.
Yeah, we've been going for an hour.
Yep. Almost to that cutoff time. Yes. So, space engineers. I like to explain it as Minecraft in space. You can build just about anything you want. Granted, you need to be building the components to build the blocks that you need / want. You typically build vehicles, you mine, you fight. There are servers for people to do warfare against each other. You have to manage your health, your oxygen, your energy, your hydrogen. You need to make sure that you have your visor on in space. And you build up anything. It is very interesting. So currently we decided to start on an Earth-like planet that has oxygen. And on other planets, oxygen is not as plentiful, or you could even go to a moon. That rock, we're able to go to that. We're able to go to that. It's not a skybox. That is actually a place that we can go. There's the star. Stars are part of the skybox, though. It makes it so that there's a revolving day-night cycle on planets. But yes, this planet right here has a moon, and right in my crosshairs is the moon. We can go to both. We can build bases there. We can explore. Currently our goal right now is to build a giant drill just for all the resources that we can ever really need to go out to space, go to different worlds, go to asteroid belts, fight off space pirates that attack us. And we are playing within a progression mode where we have to build specific things in order to progress down the tree or what we could build. Oh, they added heat vents, but that's within DLC. We could build spotlights, a bunch of different things. The grayed out ones either require a DLC or it requires us to build something prior to unlock it. All sorts of different doors, windows, catwalks, decorative locks, ore detectors, drills, refineries, different modules for the refineries, landing gears for yeah. Essentially, if you could think of a spaceship, you can build that spaceship and try to build the logistics of having it move in space. You gather ice to get hydrogen for hydrogen thrusters, but there are ion thrusters that just use the electricity. Ion thrusters is based off of real life sciences. Granted, ion thrusters are for long-term distance travel. Literally will shoot out ions to propel itself forward. And we also have turrets for defense. They are protecting us right now from wildlife. Game decided to add wolves just so that there's something to keep us entertained. By the way, the music that is currently playing is from White Bat Audio. They are not affiliated with this game. I just have it playing in the background because, well, it's good. No. You don't need a wiki. So, in order to build these, like, say I wanted to build an interior wall. On the right side, a little bit underneath chat, you will see a components required. So, and now it's highlighted a light armor block right over here. All these different shapes for it right here. A simple description of it. And right here is the components, and right underneath the chat is how much parts are required. And right down here is the build planner. Everything that you need to build in order to unlock. And down here within the tooltip, it'll even tell you what you need to make in order to do that. And those small components, you do require a basic refinery, survival refinery, or stuff along those lines, or assembler. Sort of. So there's different game modes. Currently, right now, we are playing one that does require us to unlock these through a progression tree. And right over here is the progression tree. Some of these are locked behind DLC, but they're not necessary. Some of them are purely decorational. You can make sound blocks. You can even do programming in this game with a programming block to do things very interesting. Oh, you're downloading it? Awesome. Yeah, Space Engineers, good and fun game. Yes, just keep in mind that when you're playing this, there can be procedurally generated space full of asteroids, planets. You could find planets to build on or touch down on. There are item limits within the game for settings, just so that
If you're running on a potato, you can not kill your potato.
yeah, don't cook your potato. Oh, camera blocks if you want to do like make little drones. Make little hinges. Antennas. Sometimes a potato, still a potato. Yeah, sometimes they'll potato, sometimes they'll potato, but... no worries. Also, right over here is all the different things that you can equip to your toolbar. Like, these are the groupings. You could do block weapons to unlock an interior turret, which we're using for our defense. A light for lighting and all that stuff. Or I could just go to blocks. Auto cannons, artillery turret. You could even make a ship to do your building for you. Like have a drill, grinder, and welder. You could even salvage pirate ships or dialect ships. Definitely like Minecraft. You make your own fun with it. Yeah, he's building something big. By the way, this is the respawn pod. One interesting thing that you can do if a planet start is do a dropship scenario where you have a survival pod. It'll have everything you need to be building everything. Just one tip of advice. Yeah, there is a creation mode. Just know that there's also a tutorial for you to be able to learn everything. I do advise going to the tutorial when you're first starting, because it'll go over a lot of things, getting you adjusted to the game. Definitely go through the tutorial, so that way you're able to utilize everything to make things that you want to do. Tutorial so you know how to move within zero gravity. There is inertia in this game.
Inertia? I don't know her.
There's entire storage systems and networks that you're able to play around with if you really wanted to. Power grid situations. You could go nuclear, you could go solar, you could go wind. Let's see here. There's even a crashed redship scenario, which is one of the original scenarios that you could play as, where you start on a ship that has just crashed and you're in space and you need to do just enough repairs to get yourself up and going again. By the way, since it's nighttime, that is a Mars-like planet and it has a moon. That is an alien planet right there. It'll have
Aliens.
well, depending on your settings, you're going to have alien life there. Oh yeah. And it'll be fun. I think this is this planet's moon, and one of our first goals is going to be to reach over there and build a base over there. But yeah, depending on where you start, you're going to have different challenges. If you start in space, then crafting is a lot easier. You're able to build things however you really want. With the caveat being that you need to monitor your oxygen for survival, along with your power and your suit's hydrogen. Starting on an Earth-like planet, you don't have to worry about air. Are we crashing? Are we crashing?
Not crashing, it's thinking.
Okay. So, planet side, you don't have to worry about oxygen, but there is difficulty getting off the planet because there is gravity.
On an alien planet, then oxygen's a worry.
Yeah, oxygen is a worry on an alien planet. On a Mars planet, it is limited, but you're able to get air through venting systems to stockpile oxygen. turrets going off in the distance. And it is currently raining. Yes. You have to build something to escape the planet's gravity, of which is going to be hydrogen thrusters. But there's also atmospheric thrusters that only work with an atmosphere but require power to run. Hydrogen, you have to put on tanks and pipe those. And you need to make sure that you have enough hydrogen thrust and all that compared to your weight in order to get off the planet. If you load up a truck with a whole bunch of different ores, it's going to be weighing that down. If you load up a rocket with a whole bunch of materials, it'll weigh it down as well. You could even try building a landing ship. But one thing to worry about in this game, because it is voxel based, this little square within this big metal square is part of the planet. It is immovable, and I've been having a hard time just drilling it out. As you can see, it stops me from going forward. And it is technically a grass block, so it has all of that block texture. But I just have to hit it in the right spot in order to get rid of it. But because this is technically part of the planet, it is an immovable object, so if you fly a craft into it, you're going to destroy your ship. You drive your car into it, it'll destroy your... it'll destroy everything. So just one of those things to be cautious of. I'm keeping this block here just kind of as a reminder that annoyance exists. Yeah, suit energy is for temperature regulation, also for your lights. The good news is that you don't need it for maneuverability with your jetpack. By the way, this is the menu system. You have your inventory, you have your control panel, your production panel, your info panel, your factions panel, the communications panel, the GPS panel. This game, there's a lot of things to it. There's a little bit of a learning curve, but yeah, I have ideas for ships when we get to space. Ooh. Yeah, really getting tired. And I could tell that Fancy's getting tired because he's not talking as much too.
I'm tired, but at the same time, I don't want to stop.
Yeah, well, we're gonna be halfway to work in about 12 hours. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, we got less than 12 hours. Yep. Tired, but don't want to stop. I want to play, I want to stream, I want to enjoy time. I want to play a game that I actually enjoy. uh Yep. I do enjoy Space Engineers. It's a good game. Well, I'm glad that I could help you remember something. Oh yeah, and if we're going to be ending stream soon, I need to deposit all my stuff. And you're actually making some good progress over there, Fancy.
Yeah.
Like, look at this thing. Like, yes, it's supported right there with some scaffolding, but you're making an airship so far.
Yeah, we gotta see if it flies, though.
Yeah.
They could be stacks. I mean, she'll work, I think. That's essentially all I need at the moment.
Shizu, I completely get that. I'm pretty sure that there's plenty of games on my Steam list that make absolutely zero, and I do mean 0 cents, as to why I have them. Oh, doggo.
Got through.
Yep, but turret got it. Yeah. For me, there's Space Engineers. I'd much rather play Space Engineers over Elite Dangerous. However, Elite Dangerous has that simulation that I really do enjoy. But it also would require me to get out some controls.
So, if I'm thinking of this right, all I have to do now is actually build the engines on this thing, and it should, in theory, fly. Oh no, I forgot the other thing. I gotta put it in, solar
Gyroscope?
panels.
Oh, solar panel, okay. You got batteries on that thing, right? Lots of them?
I've got 6 large batteries.
Okay, that's good. Oh yeah, one thing that I could show you real quick within this game, real quick, Shizu. By the way, you can enter cockpits and... Yeah.
You said pit.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
30 of these real quick.
So this is health station. This is where you're able to respawn. These right here are batteries. They are about halfway full. So the power system. This is real time. Yes, Guardians of the Galaxy. So, yeah. There's a current maximum, there's an input, output, stored power, and fully recharged in 5 days. Yes. Well, the thing is that it takes real-time data. No. So that is 5 days. That is 5 times 24 hours. That is how long until this battery is fully charged with our power output with all of our solar panels and our wind power. When you get to nuclear power, you can get something that will literally last years. I'm just going to let that sink in for a moment. With nuclear power in this game, you can have the game run for years before it'll die. At least for whatever you're powering.
Potentially.
Yes. Yeah, I'll deposit large steel tubes. So the refinery takes ores and stone and breaks them down into smaller components, like iron. You use your production tab to turn the iron and other things into other things.
Here's the fun part. I need 5,000 motors.
5,000 motors.
Yeah.
Ooh, that is a lot. So there's 90 within the connector 6. There's 30 within the actual assembler.
Hold on. That just made me think.
And then we have 905 motors within one of the large storage containers.
Yeah.
You want to take some of those?
I am taking them.
Okay.
I need a lot to build these engines, actually.
Ooh. Yep. Oh, it's 4:40 in the morning.
I know, old man. We'll get to bed soon.
Yep, soon.
Second. Let me just start. Go with that stuff
Energy low.
And yeah, Fancy has basically built a flying brick of a cargo ship.
there. Hey. Maybe a brick,
Hey.
but she's a good brick.
Yeah, I never said that it was a terrible brick. But yeah, most of your ships in the beginning will probably look like some sort of brick. Which does remind me, I could start taking a little bit more parts off of the starter ship. I mean, respawn pod. Just be
The
careful
original
about.
brick.
Yep. Okay, that's the O2 generator. I'm actually going to weld that up. Be absolutely sure that that stays up because we don't have a hydrogen generator on our base yet.
Why don't we?
Probably because I haven't built it yet. By the way, batteries, they can blow up. So be careful about where you place your batteries. I am going to search hydrogen. Hydrogen tank. Oh, hydrogen engine. That's another thing. You know what? You could do an oxygen farm, oxygen tank. Did we not?
Energy critical.
Hydrogen engine, gravity generators. Ah, there's that. Put it there. See here. I'm going to attach it to one of the containers down here. And construction components, steel plates, large steel tubes, motors, computers. Yep, we're going actually quite a bit over our original scheduled time that we were thinking about doing.
I just need steel plates, motors, metal grids, and I can get this thing flying. But
Construction components and steel plates.
put your throw your stuff in your box. We will call it.
Okay. I'm just gonna grab.
Put your stuff in your box.
Okay, fine. I will. So that way we could call it.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Yep. We're gonna call it so that way we could get to work in the morning.
Maybe sometime this weekend, if I find the time, I'll come in and do some mining. Really.
Okay. Yeah. Well,
Maybe finish up the dropship.
you wanna say your goodbyes?
Yeah.
Okay.
Over on your side, network won the battle royale. But with all that being said, thank you everyone who has stopped by tonight. You have been wonderful. Thank you to those who watch. Thank you to those who follow. Thank you to those who subscribe to me right now and to Ig in the future. When he gets that chance, you should head over, give him a follow, watch his streams, get him that so fancy affiliate title.
Yeah.
Guns are going off. Way into stream. But again, thank you. I hope you all have a wonderful day, night, or whatever it is for you. I am tired. I'm going to go to bed. So, until next time, I have been Fancy Landmine, joined here by Ignis Tavern. Terravan. I call him Ignis Tavern. Until next time, goodbye.